Hi folks, it's Matthew here again along with BenS71287, and for the first time ever we also have Eugene Yu, or I'm not sure what his YouTube name is, but... And this is going to be another Card Sharks game. And Ben is my returning champion. Oh, seems like zoomed in a little bit too much.
Oh.
It's just taking a little bit. Okay, here we go. First question always goes to the champion, and that's Ben. Ben, we surveyed 100 bachelors at Cal State University. And we asked them, did your relationships last less than 6 months? How many of these Cal University bachelors said yes, their relationships lasted less than 6 months?
Too bad they can't go for anything but love. I can still type in,
yeah. And he's saying 42 of 100 bachelors said their relationships lasted than 6 months. Eugene, higher or lower than 42?
That's a tough one. Higher.
Okay, the actual number of these bachelors said their relationships last less than 6 months is 21. It is lower, not higher. And Ben, your first card is a jack.
Kind of a good shot. I'm going low.
Lower than a jack, a 7. Okay, he's going to freeze on the 7, not giving Eugene a chance. But the second question goes to you, Eugene.
Alright.
Oh, this is unlucky of him. Eugene, we asked 100 bachelors. Did you whistle at a beautiful blonde with shoulder-length hair walking ahead of you, but it turned out to be a guy? How many of these bachelors said yes? They whistled at a beautiful blonde with shoulder-length hair walking ahead of them, but it turned out to be a guy.
I've never had that happen before. So my guess is 35.
35 of 100 bachelors said they whistled at a blonde with shoulder-length hair that turned out to be a guy. Ben, higher or lower than 35?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Are you still using TeamViewer, man?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, yes. Hang on, I'm gonna... Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Cancel out the... And go with 35?
Yeah.
I'm going higher.
And the actual number of these unlucky bachelors is 28. It is lower, not higher.
Wow.
Blonde with shoulder-length hair that turns out to be a guy. What is this world coming to? Eugene, your card is a jack.
I have to say lower.
Lower than a jack? Oh no, it's a queen. Opportunity for you, Ben. You have a 7.
Okay.
And you must play it.
There's a bite of this. I'm going higher.
Higher than a 7, a 10. Taking a chance. Lower than a 10? Oh no, a queen. And you go back to that 7. Third question goes to Ben. Ben, we asked 100 married men. Would you rather go to bed than help clean up after a party? How many of these married men said they would rather go to bed rather than help clean up after a party?
often can be a slog. About 70. It's gonna let me. 76.
Okay, 76 of 100 married men said they would rather go to bed than help clean up after a party. Eugene, higher or lower than 76?
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to say low.
The actual number of these married men who rather go to bed is 22. It is much lower. I guess they feel that is their obligation. And Eugene, you have your jack. You can play it or change it.
Well, I'm gonna keep the jack and say low.
Lower than a jack? Oh no, it's an ace. You would have been sitting pretty. And Ben, you must play your 7.
Lower.
Lower than a 7? Oh no, another 7. Fourth and final question, someone must win on this play of the cards. And the question goes to you, Eugene.
Okay.
Oh my. Eugene, we asked 100 male prison inmates. Did you lie to your lawyer? How many of these male prison inmates said yes, they had lied to their lawyer?
Oh my goodness, that's
You make me have a bad boy.
it's such a toss up. 50.
Okay, 50 of 100 male prison inmates said they lied to their lawyer. Bad them. Ben, higher or lower than 50?
Guess I'll go lower than 50.
Going lower. And the actual number of male prison inmates who lied to their lawyer is 40. It is lower by 10. And Ben, here's the deal. You have a base card of a 7. You need 3 cards for the first game. And Eugene with the jack needs all 4. You have control, so you can play the 7 or change it, or pass it to Eugene, who must play his jack.
Oh, good luck, Eugene.
Okay. Alrighty, Ben.
Alright,
Let's
Eugene,
see.
you must play your jack.
Alrighty. Well, let's hope third time's a charm. Lower.
Lower than a jack? Oh no, it's a queen. And Ben, strategy paid off. You win. And Ben is a returning champ with $40,400. He won the jackpot last time. And this is round 2, and the first question goes to Ben.
Oh boy.
Ben, we asked 100 people, would you invite CBS to your home for a week to film your family? How many of these people said they would invite CBS to their home for a week to film their family?
A new reality show. Yeah, met my family. Let's go about 65.
65 of 100 people said they would invite CBS to their home to film their family. Eugene, higher or lower than 65?
Well, I certainly do not want to be the next Kim Kardashian because they suck. Alright? I'm going to say, and the only time I'd rather be on camera is if I'm interviewed by Craig Ferguson, so lower.
The actual number of these people who invite CBS to their home is 54. It is just a little lower. And Eugene, your card is an ace!
Alright. No doubt about it. Lower, sir.
Lower than an ace? A king!
Once again, lower.
Lower than a king? A 4! Higher than a 4? A 6!
I'll go higher.
Taking a chance for to tie up the match. Higher than a 6? Oh no! A 5! Tough break. Ben, your card is a queen. Lower than a queen? A 4. Higher than a 4? A 5. Higher than a 5? Oh no, a double 5. Next question is yours, Eugene.
Yes, sir.
Oh gosh. Eugene, we asked 100 marriage counselors. Do the women have another man waiting in the wings? How many of these marriage counselors said yes, the women have another man waiting in the wings?
Let's see. 45.
45 of 100 marriage counselors said the women have another man waiting in the wings. Desperately. Ben, higher or lower than 45?
If it's what you think it is, I'm gonna say it's higher.
And the actual number of these marriage counselors the women have another man waiting in the wings is 23. It is lower, not higher. And Eugene, you have your ace.
Well, I'm 100% confident it's lower.
Okay. Lower than an ace? A 7.
I'll take my chances on the 7. I'll go higher.
Higher than a 7? An 8. 7 plus 1.
It's a 50-50 toss-up, so I'm afraid I have to freeze.
Okay, gonna freeze on the 8, not giving Ben a chance. But the third question is yours, Ben.
Alright.
Ben, we found 100 men over the age of 70 with a job. And we asked them, did you lie about your age just to keep working? How many of these men said they did lie about their age to keep working?
That's gonna be really with time, man.
$75 of 100 men over the age of 70 with a job said they lied about their age to keep working. Eugene, higher or lower than 75?
I'll say lower.
And the actual number of these men who lied about their age is 9. It is much lower. And Eugene, you have your 8. 7 plus 1. You can play it or change it.
I don't like that 8, so let's change it.
When you win the question, you can change the base card. The 8 is now a 4.
I like it. I'll go higher.
Higher than a 4, a 5. So tie up the match. Higher than a 5, an ace! And Eugene has won game number 2. So only 3 questions and 3 cards will be dealt out. First question is yours, Eugene. Eugene, our surveyor, went down to Las Vegas where he surveyed 100 women. And we asked them, did you gamble? Have you gambled before eating breakfast?
Whoa!
How many of these women said they did gamble before eating breakfast?
I'll have to say 35.
35 of 100 women said they gambled before eating breakfast. Ben, higher or lower than 35?
I'm gonna say higher.
Going higher. And the actual number of these women who gambled before eating breakfast is 23. It is lower, not higher. And Eugene, your card is an 8. 7 plus 1.
Ew. Change it.
And let's see if we can make a good change here. The 8 is now an ace!
Oh, I have a good feeling about this. Lower.
Lower than an ace, the king!
Lower, sir.
Okay, for the championship, lower, a 9! And Eugene is the new champion.
Good game. You too, Ben.
So Eugene gets to go to the money cards. And Ben, you are leaving us with $40,400, including a jackpot win. So let's get to the money cards for Eugene. Start at the bottom row with $500 of betting money. Bet right across 3 cards. Move it to the second row. Give you $600 of betting money. $50 to get across another 3 cards. $50 in bets. Get the top card of the big bet. You must bet at least half. If you play it right, you can win $73,600 and you get a joker just for making it. Okay, for $500, Eugene, you start off with... For $500, you start off with a 7. You can change it with 1, 2, or 3. Once you change the base card 1 time per line, if the same card comes up, it's a push when you do not win and you don't lose. Or are you gonna? Or you're not gonna change the 7.
Oh no, I'm gonna take my chances. $100 higher.
Okay, $100 higher than a 7. Oh no, it's a 6. Might have been a wiser decision to change it, but you have a 6 and $400.
Same bet as before. 100 higher.
Okay, 100 higher than a 6. It is a joker. 2 chance at the jackpot, which is now at 10,000. We'll replace the card now.
Alrighty, same as before. I'm gonna keep the 6 higher.
100 higher than a 6. Oh no, it's a 2.
And all of it higher.
$300 higher than a 2. It is a joker. Another chance. That's 3.
I'm 100% confident with the 2, so higher.
Okay, it's an 8. 7 plus 1. You have $600. Move it to the second row. Double your money to 12. You'll have $600 more. You have $1,200 and an 8.
Ew, I hate that number. Let's change it with 3.
Okay, and the 8 is now a 3. $1,200 higher than a 3. It's a 10. $2,400 and a 10. Okay,
$100 lower.
$100 lower than a 10. It is an 8. 7 plus 1. You have $2,500 and an 8.
Only 1 copper line.
No, you can't change it. You're still on the same row.
Oh. So I'm... Okay. So... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to stick with the $100 wager and say higher.
$100 higher than an 8. Oh no, it is a 6. But it's now the big bet. You have $2,400. You must bet at least $1,200, but you can change the 6 if you wish to.
I'll change it with card 1.
Okay, let's see if you can make a good change. The 6 is now a deuce!
I'm gonna bet it all and say higher, man.
Come on, higher than a 2 for $2,400. It is a 10! Plus 200 from the game, $5,000 total. And 3 chances at a $10,000 jackpot.
Numero 1.
Number 1, no.
Come on, lucky 7.
7, no. 1 more chance.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Number 4, I hope.
It is not there. Oh, it was 5.
So,
That's okay. So our jackpot, we were 20 grand next time, and Eugene with a 1-game winning total of $5,000 gets to come back on my next episode of Card Sharks. So I'll see you guys for that. So long, folks.